But such is fucking life, innit?
Jesus Christ, he's getting angry.
James Bond and all his fucking relationships with the women he forces himself onto.
Yeah, why can't he share one of them?
No, I'm just saying that's the relationship in media I love the most.
Oh.
Bond rape.
Take a ride on some little pony. Stick around on some little pony. Please stick around on some little pony with Mr. Pineapple. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour.
Hello and welcome to Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour, the show that we talk about stuff and things. The big pineapples, the small pineapples, the hairy pineapples, and everything in between. I'm your host, Tony the Pony, and with me, as always, is the one and only, the incredible Mr. Pineapple, who's thinking deeply and looking to the sky. How are you, mate?
I've been better.
Better?
Yeah, I just hate this fucking day.
Why? What's...
Because it reminds me how fucking lonely and alone I am.
Oh, yes, it's Valentine's Day.
I
just keep forgetting.
And you're in a loving relationship.
Yeah, it's just a waste of money, though, isn't it? I'm making her a cornflake tart, though.
Oh, lovely. You can't go wrong with cornflake. Are you having custard?
No, she won't be.
No.
Because she don't like custard.
Does she not?
She's weird, all right, mate. But yeah, cornflake tart's her favourite, so, you know.
Cornflake tart is a banging treat for all ages.
Yes.
Not one of them dirty adult fucking treats.
Yeah, like sorbet.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that is. Creme brulee or some shit.
Yeah.
Fucking cunts. Yeah.
Should we get straight into it?
No, I want to talk about how sad and alone I am.
Oh, jeez.
No, let's do this
thing. Well, should we get on to the hairy pineapple?
Yes, sir.
We watched a film, didn't we?
We did watch a film.
A film that we reviewed the trailer for all
Way
them
back-
months
Way
back.
back when, yeah.
Way back when.
With our good friend, the great director Paul W.S. Anderson.
Yes. Who can't talk about the days that he worked on Red Dead. Who said that?
Everyone go and watch Monster Hunter. It is magnum opus.
But that is not the film we're going to be talking about. The film is called Space Sweepers, a Korean film. It's on Netflix, and it's the best Guardians of the Galaxy film ever made.
I have to agree.
No, but we should have reviewed this film last week instead of Vanguard. That's all I'm saying.
It is better than Vanguard.
It is very good. What was the budget of this film? Like 20 something?
20, just over 20 million US dollars. I'm not sure what that translates to in Korean currency.
Korean coins.
Yeah, Korean coins.
That's their currency.
It certainly weren't a big budget.
But it looks pretty.
For the scope that they
managed to achieve.
Yeah.
Like, it's just... I love this film. It's got a band of ragtag fucking space... Well, we're just like...
That's
pirates.
Salvagers.
Oh, yeah. And they're just cool. There's no love interest in the film, which is good.
It was refreshing, weren't it?
Yeah. I mean, there was
romance.
There was a love between the father and the daughter that went into space and missing or whatever.
Yeah, but that's not romantic love.
No.
And I was just so happy there weren't no tacked on romance.
Yeah.
As I said, it's really refreshing these days.
A really good cast of characters as well.
Yeah.
In the main group. They've all got their own little jobs. Like there's an engineer, there's a pilot, there's a captain, and then there's a robot.
A sassy robot was awesome.
Very sassy robot. And, you know, even though it is in Korean, the dub's very good.
It's very international.
Yeah.
Because there's people
Frenchies
all over the world. There's Russians and everyone.
There's Richard Armitage.
Yeah, he popped up.
Yeah. The dwarf man from that one film.
And who would have guessed it? He turned out to be a baddie.
Well, he is British.
Yeah. To give a brief overview of the plot, I guess, these salvagers... Well, Earth's dead. Well, it's on its way out. You know,
Yeah.
Last legs. These
Pollution
people
and all
trying to colonise Mars and stuff.
Elon
This
Musk.
company ran by Dick Armitage.
Yep.
You know,
Dick Arm.
Dick Arm, yeah. Dick Gristle is his name. Dick Gristle. And these salvagers are they're the lower echelon of society, you know, they're the scum of the world.
Yes.
Essentially.
Putting it nicely.
And they get some salvage, you know, it's like a ship. And it turns out there's this like android girl on it who's been lost by the company or some shit. And they're trying to sell her to someone and stuff. And then they all accidentally fall in love with her. And there's shenanigans and stuff. And it's just it's proper like family fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's very sad in places.
Yeah, but it was really fucking good. The
really
stuff was great. The action was all good. The humor was great.
Yeah.
It didn't
Characters
drag.
were great.
That's 2 hours and 20 minutes long.
Even the silent bad, because obviously Richard Armitage is the big bad.
He was my least
philanthropist.
favorite thing about it, to be fair, because I don't think his motivations were clear enough, and I don't understand the veiny stuff still, because it was never explained.
Yeah, but then there's this kind of silent hunter woman it kind of works because they've already got all these wacky characters, and to have this big tough robot-y woman, it would just cool. It's a good film, man.
I got proper Serenity Firefly vibes from it, which I'm always down for, you know, and I'll probably watch it multiple times.
Yeah, and it's like I think it was number 5 in the UK.
Which made me happy.
The other day, yeah. I was like, a Korean film being number 5 in the UK. What's going on? But yeah, like I'd say the only like dubbed over characters are like the main crew, really.
Pretty much.
So, and you can't even really realize it's happening.
It's a good dub.
Yeah, I recommend it to everyone. I don't want to get too into it because I don't want to spoil it, but I want people to watch it.
It's really good. I've recommended it to GD. And hopefully him and Emily are going to watch it and let me know what they think. But yeah, I really I gave it 4.5 out of 5 on my letterbox just because of the villain stuff. I wanted to know more.
But hopefully it gets a sequel.
Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be fucking down to watch these fuckers just get
have some cool adventures.
Shit, you know?
Yeah, cool, man.
And the fucking little girl was just like adorable, and
yeah,
the main crew had such good chemistry and shit, and it was just good, man.
And it weren't like Marvel humor where you hear it in every kind of comedy nowadays.
Yeah.
Like some humor would overstep the mark for some people, but I was like, it's cool, it's fun, different, refreshing. It's the best sci-fi film I've seen in ages.
As I kept saying, it's the best Star Wars and Guardians film. Throughout watching it, I've seen it a long time.
It's good, man. But yeah, I've recommended it to everyone at work.
I know I recommended it to my mum and a partner. I was like, watch this. They won't do, but I recommended it.
You've got to, haven't you? You've got to spread the love.
Yeah, it was good. It was good shit. And I really enjoyed it. I didn't think, because we saw the trailer, obviously, and it could have gone either way. It could have been the greatest thing ever, or it could have been goddamn fucking gash.
Yeah.
And I'm glad it was great.
Yeah, like 10 minutes in, we were both like, this is not how we thought this film was going to go.
Yeah. It was really good. It was really, really good.
Well, that was a short Hairy Pineapple, but we don't want to spoil the film. We want people to actually watch it.
Yeah.
So
it's on Netflix, so it's easily available to get.
Yeah.
You can. There's obviously it's subbed, or you can watch the dubbed version. Whatever your inclination is.
Yeah.
Do that.
I mean, even if you watch the original Korean, will the non-Korean actors still be in English, or?
No, I think they'll be English still. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Shall we get on to small pineapples then? Trailers. Yeah. The Super Bowl. That was this week, weren't it?
It was.
Them people from Florida won.
They did. Thomas Brady.
He was like, I'm not washed up. Fuck you.
Yeah, he left my beloved Pats. We didn't do great this season. Just like my beloved Liverpool. God damn it.
Yeah.
Everything's
man.
crumbling around me.
But yeah, they're obviously the halftime show. The Weekend played. Who cares?
I know that one song by him that was really good. Was it WrestleMania? Was that Blinding Lights?
Oh yeah.
That's a banging tune. It makes me want to boogie on down. I believe that's what the kids say.
He's all right, to be fair.
It's a really good track. I mean, I hadn't seen the halftime show because I couldn't care less unless it's that one song for 15 minutes. Was it that one song for 15 minutes?
It was featured heavily, I think.
Might have to watch it then.
But yeah, they obviously show trailers as well, don't they?
Yes, all people pay extortionate amounts of moolah to show a 40-second trailer.
I mean, some of the trailers we're going to actually talk about in a minute were from the Super Bowl as well. So let's just talk about the ones that we're not going to talk about. That would be smart, wouldn't it? Fast and Furious 9 got a 40-second trailer.
Vin Diesel misses the old life.
Yes. John Cena's in it for half a second, like, I'm in a car.
Helen Mirren's driving.
She does a twirly thing. Drift.
Oh, God.
I did like the big magnet, though, when it dragged that car through the building.
I do like a magnet, but goddamn.
You don't like magnets that only work on cars, because nothing else really seemed to get dragged through the building that was metal. Only the car.
Yeah. See, magnets are cool, man. They do some cool shit, but films, you know.
I'm sure the magnet would have brought the whole building down as well with it, but, you know. That was the Fast and Furious one, I guess. M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong, his new film, Old, was shown about a beach where people go and they turn old.
Yep. What's the twist gonna be, M. Night Shyamalan?
Bruce Willis is in it.
Turns out it's not a beach at all.
It's just
a really sandy garden.
Yes.
It's not actually sand. It's the decayed, ground down viscera and bones of all the previous beach goers.
And
then
they don't actually grow older. It's just the next season of X on the Beach.
That is a televisual program I've heard of.
But yeah, that's old. They grow old on a beach. Some kid's 6 and then he's Dev Patel. Not Dev Patel.
Oh, I've got a baby in me, Mum. I've got a baby, Mum. Oh no.
I've got a baby, Mum.
In me, Mum. What do I do, Mum? It's a baby.
I wonder if a girl's actually pregnant before she goes.
I think I did a really good job of pretending to be a girl
You did.
Pregnant and then is now pregnant. Baby, Mum.
And then some guy's like, I'm really old. I'm probably going to die in a sec.
Oh, and then there's going to be a baby that's young.
But yeah, old. What else were they? I don't know, mate.
Oh, there was a Raya?
Yeah,
Raya?
but that's shit, innit?
Raya dragon thing.
We'll just say now, we're probably not going to review any more trailers for that film.
Oh, that's fine by me.
Cool. And then there was others that we're going to get onto in a minute. The next trailer, though, A Writer's Odyssey. I wrote it down after this one, so I didn't forget. This looks interesting.
It does.
Looks very pretty.
It does.
I've kind of forgot what it's about because I didn't rewatch the trailer.
Novel. Can a novel change reality?
Oof.
That's what they kept telling. That's what they kept asking me in the trailer. But no, it looks like it's good. I don't really understand what's happening, but it's got some good-looking action and stuff. And
Is one person writing this novel and then it's actually happening?
I'm not entirely sure.
Let's just say that's what's happening.
Because I think there was a bit set in modern day.
Modern day.
So,
but it's some kind of Asian production. But yeah, looks quite fun.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Next trailer, Jumbo. This mate. I was wondering literally all the way through the trailer, why the fuck has he put this one in? when it comes up, her name, a portrait of a lady on fire. I'm like, oh, it all makes sense now, doesn't it?
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, it's about a girl that falls in love with a fucking fairground ride.
Yeah, it's Halloween. No, it's not Halloween. It's Valentine's Day.
What? And she, at the end, she's like, if you get too wet, it'll rust. And I was like, this is
She's not wrong.
weird.
She's not wrong though. It's got great reviews though,
Yeah.
and we're gonna watch it.
She's like licking up the oil from this machine. She's gonna like ride the machine, isn't she, with a vagina? Why didn't she pick the waltzers though, mate?
Because that one wasn't alive. 'Twas Jumbo.
Is Jumbo actually alive though, or is she just a fucking weirdo?
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
But yeah, if you want to go watch a trailer about a woman who fucks a fairground ride, go watch Jumbo, people.
Got my girl in from Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
It has. Next one is Happily.
Happily, yeah.
Which one was this?
Joel McHale, Mackenzie Davis. They're a couple.
Oh,
Steve-
yes.
They're a happy couple? A weird couple? I don't really know. And then
They're
man
a couple
arrives.
that has sex a lot.
Yeah,
That's
then
what
a
I
man
mean.
arrives and he's like, something, and there's a glitch in the Matrix. Brrr, it's the briefcase.
You're too happy.
Mm,
Take this
Don't
medicine.
happy,
That's
be
gonna.
like the rest of us. Brrr. And then they all go to a place of their friend.
Well, she kills the guy, don't she? She
I
kills the guy who wants to give him the drugs.
No, they take the drugs.
But she smacks him over the head with that thing, and then she's like, "We gotta go."
I don't remember.
But anyway, man, it changes into a completely different film.
Yeah, all these friends are at this place, and then they're being watched, maybe, and there's a gun room.
Yeah, and
There's a
it
lot of
seems
sex
like
with it, by the looks of it, which sold me on the film.
just a couple's death match is going to happen at the end of that film.
Yeah,
And then the guy cheats on the woman. I think the guy might have taken the drug, but the woman hasn't.
I don't know.
Looks weird though.
It looks good, I think.
It
I
looks
think-
like it's trying to be too many things. Doesn't know what it's wanting to do. I don't know. But it's got that guy that you like, probably because he's from that one sitcom.
Community.
Mm.
Or are you on about my boy Paul from that other show, The League?
The League?
The League?
Why? Who was in it from The League?
Don't remember.
The League's good though.
Yes, I was sad when that came off Netflix.
Yeah. Next trailer, Insight. This looks like that one film, Deja Vu.
Freddy Got Fingered.
Yeah.
I included this one because it looks like you might like it. I don't fucking know.
I didn't like it.
Well, I can't remember. I might have mistaken it for a horror film that I saw a trailer for then. Because
Well,
there were a few shit horror trailers as well this week, but
oh, fuck you then.
well, I won't include them. And you'll include Kung Fu Fighter.
Kung Fu fighter who can see into the future.
Don't
So he's an unstoppable kung fuist man. That's that trailer. Next trailer is a second trailer to Nomadland.
Yes, this gave us a lot more story ideas.
It still looks like a documentary though, doesn't it?
I'm gonna watch it.
It's going to win a lot of Oscars. I know that for sure. What's it on? Hulu, isn't it? Is it?
I think Hulu and a limited theatrical release in America.
Right, okay. I'm going to watch it as well. I want to make sure I've watched at least like most of the Oscar nominated films this year.
I saw
So-
I saw very, very little in terms of 2020 cinema last year.
Probably because there was a pandemic.
Yeah, I watched fucking Mulan though, and Birds of Prey and Guns fucking Akimbo.
Yeah, you did.
That trifecta.
Guns Akimbo, man. Anyway, yeah.
What a bad fucking set of films I've just named.
Should we move on to Falcon and the Winter Soldier? This was such a better trailer.
Yeah, I agree.
The first trailer just looked just boring a bit. But this one's it gives us more insight into their relationship, Falcon and Winter Soldier. They actually kind of hate each other a little bit.
It's a bit strained, isn't it?
Yeah. And I heard a rumor that the reason they've gave Baron the mask now is because in this TV show they're going to reference that it looks like Thanos. Yeah. And then he's doing it in like dedication to Thanos. Which would be really annoying, but that's just a rumor, and I hope it's not true. But this trailer looks a lot better. Showed Baron carrying his mask. It didn't actually show him wearing it. It showed a lot more action, kind of cool bits. It showed Falcon's new costume.
Yeah, with all
He
the
actually-
feathers.
Yeah, he actually looks like he's comic a bit, which makes me believe that the Winter Soldier's going to get the shield.
Maybe no one's going to get the shield.
Yeah, but Bucky's kind of lacking now, isn't he? He's cut his hair.
He's got an arm. His arm's his shield.
But they might just go down the route of we need to make the next Captain America black, so.
And a woman.
And a woman.
And a lesbian.
Yeah. And non-binary.
Yeah. And her parents are gay. And she's best friends with a Jew.
And she has a disabled pet.
And she's a vegan.
Last trailer, Clarice. This trailer's got lots of lambs and moths in, hasn't it?
It does. I forgot you don't like moths.
I didn't like it when she had the moth on her mouth, like the thing. I was like, fuck that, mate.
But yeah, it's like a prequel to Silence of the Lambs and stuff.
Mm.
You know, really going in deep on the lamb. You know.
Like, I couldn't save the lamb, but I can now. Da-da-da-da-da.
Flash forward in the trailer.
Is it just going to be she's a vegan?
I don't know what's going to happen, mate.
And she's going to farms rescuing lambs. That's all it is.
I mean, I'd watch that. I wouldn't. I couldn't care less. Kick a lamb to death if you want to, mate. Not get up my fucking arse, you know.
Right, let's get on to the news. Big news. Sandra Bullock.
She's dead.
No, she joins the most recurring film, Bullet Train.
Yeah.
Watch it out, boys.
Everybody and their fucking grannies in that film.
We'll finally get the trailer and it'll look shit.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Oh, there was another fucking Nobody trailer, Super Bowl trailer, I've just remembered.
Oh, was there? Oh, yeah.
It showed pretty much everything that we've already seen.
But he cooks shit lasagna.
Yeah, do you want me to make some lasagna? It's the lasagna.
Bloody, he shouldn't be an action star, should he?
Yeah, but people said that about John Bon Jovi. That's why he stuck to the music.
Did people say it about Liam Neeson?
They should have done.
Yeah, probably.
Taken 1's a really banging film, though.
Yeah, and they should have left it like that.
Yeah.
Like Shoot 'em Up. There's not a sequel to Shoot 'em Up, is there?
Shoot 'em Up's great.
The next few bits of news are rumours, because I've had to fill this news section up because we ain't got anything really.
There's barely hope this week. There's no fucking deaths. I'm sad. No, there's one death.
There's one.
And it's not even a good one. It's just a fucking film.
Some of these rumours we might have even already talked about. I'm pretty sure we have. Keanu Reeves has apparently been offered the role of Kraven the Hunter.
Oh.
He's not big enough, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's a slender guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
And Kraven's a big, hairy chest motherfucking warrior. You know what I mean?
I do like Kraven. He's one of my faves.
Be like Keanu, don't you?
I do.
I just don't think he...
They'll probably just end up casting Josh Brolin, to be fair.
Yeah, probably.
It's just that everyone loves him for some reason.
He's in that one film, Gangster Squad.
I've not seen that.
Yeah, but I think Keanu Reeves suits a more sophisticated villain than Kraven the Hunter.
He should have been Moon Knight, but fucking goddamn fucking
fly around shit. Oscar Isaac, what a cunt. Next rumour, Chris Evans may be coming back as the Human Torch in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
The fucking ginger radio presenter.
Yes. And it was also rumoured that he might be coming back as Captain Hydra as well.
Oh.
In the Multiverse of Madness. With Spider-Man, I'm a bit annoyed that we're getting every fucking character from any film ever. But in Multiverse of Madness, I'd love all these little fucking weird cameos.
Yeah.
It'd feel like a waste if they just went, oh, we've got Wanda. Cool.
I just don't care anymore.
You don't like Marvel anymore, do you?
No.
Next rumor, Spider-Verse 2 villain rumored to be Spot.
The dog.
No. It's like Polka Dot Man, but if you like, his spots are like portals.
Right.
So yeah, if you punch him in one of his spots, you're going to get punched by your own fist, kind of thing. And the last rumor, Jason Momoa is apparently going to be Knuckles in the Sonic films. I don't like it either, mate. There was a Sonic the Hedgehog teaser as well. I mean, it was only the title with Tails as 2 tails as a 2. But it was like, it was cool. Let's move on, because I don't think Mr. Pineapple's happy.
This day's fucking shit as it is, mate. And then all this fucking...
We got some casting news, haven't we? Last of Us.
Oh, yes.
They've cast Bella Ramsey as Ellie and Pedro Pascal
Who's in every cunting thing as well these days.
as Joel. I don't like it.
What I don't understand is the show is just going to be the games. So I don't get the reason why it's being made.
Yeah. I mean, there's a massive kind of time jump from 1 to 2, so we can fill that in. But Bella Ramsey's really young, so it's just going to be the first game, obviously. And the Mandalorian is basically Joel, right? And Baby Yoda's basically Ellie. And I hate that they've cast Pedro Pascal. One, because I'm being racist. He's obviously not white, is he? His name's Pedro, for fuck's sake. Just cast a white guy in a white role. I've had enough of it, quite frankly. Yeah. Make original Latino characters for him to play.
Make video game adaptation casting great again.
It's a video game. They want to see someone that looks like the video game character.
Who would you have cast?
George Clooney.
Jamie Bell, of course.
I don't know, just someone who looks like him. And someone who doesn't play the exact same role on another TV show.
He is in everything these days, though.
He's not that great of an actor.
He's not bad, but he's not...
But Mando is the most boring character in The Mandalorian.
I agree.
So casting him as Joel, and Bella Ramsey, whatever, she
also fit.
She was badass in Game of Thrones, I guess. So they can think she can be badass in this. I'm not happy.
Join the club, mate. Join the club.
And I sound like a massive racist now.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. It's more, I want them to make original characters for ethnic groups. Jamie Lee Curtis and Jack Black joined the cast of Borderlands. This is some happier news, because Jamie Lee Curtis is a fucking G.
Yeah, she is. She's like top tier great.
I forgot who she's playing though.
Some kind of scientist, maybe?
Yeah.
I've never played the Borderlands games, so...
The fans of the game all know. But she does... I mean, the character looks like her, to be fair. I'll look at the character and it's just, yeah. Mainly because she's got short hair, and it's grey, and she's quite old.
Wonderful tits on her, though.
Yeah, and she's badass. You haven't even seen the Halloween film.
You haven't even seen True Lies.
I have, when she's dangling from that helicopter.
It's a great film, isn't it? She does a lovely, lovely striptease in that film.
Yeah, for Arnold.
For Arnold Palmer, the golfer.
Nice. Jack Black is Claptrap. I thought Kevin
All right.
Kevin Hart was going to be Claptrap. He's not. He's going to be Roland. He dies. Spoilers.
Roland, who's Roland? I don't forget now.
He's the one black guy in Borderlands.
Oh.
I know.
He's going to die at the end of that film then, isn't he?
Yeah.
Are they going to have Handsome Boy as the main antagonist, or is he going to be a teaser for a sequel?
Probably going to be a teaser for a sequel. Because if they just go straight to Borderlands 2, it's a bit weird, isn't it? No, he's not going to, because Roland's not like one of the main protagonists of Borderlands 2. So it's going to be Borderlands. It'll be a teaser for the sequel, yeah. But yeah, Jack Black as a little annoying robot. It's good casting, I guess.
Why didn't they just get the original actor from the games?
Listen, right. He's not famous, is he?
That's true.
He's not Jack Black famous. Michelle Rodriguez and Justice Smith join Chris Pine in the Dungeons and Dragons adaptation.
Just what you wanted to hear.
I hope Michelle Rodriguez. I hope she plays an orc. That's all I'm saying.
Looks like one.
Yeah. Mindy, is it
Calling.
Calling? Oh, you don't know either, so that's good. She's been cast as Velma.
Yep. You
know what I was saying earlier?
I love Scooby-Doo, right? You know I love Scooby-Doo. Like, almost too much. Don't enjoy this. I don't enjoy this at all.
What, the casting, or just that they're going to make a Velma origin?
Both.
Why? What are they doing?
Just fucking...
Just make another live-action Scooby-Doo if you're going to do anything.
There's 2 live-action Scooby-Doo films. I'm not counting the shit ones that came out after. They're banging. They're absolutely banging.
You're on about the Freddy ones?
Freddy Prince, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. They are quite cool.
Banging, I think the people have been described them as.
But Mindy, whatever her name is.
She's not my Velma.
I mean, I can see why she would suit the role. But should we move on? Judd Apatow has added Pedro Pascal, Karen Gillan, and Keegan Michael K. It's a new comedy film.
Yeah, it's like I think it's a lockdown comedy. I think.
Yeah, cool. Chiwetel Ejiofor is playing the man that fell to Earth
from the sky
for Paramount Plus.
Do we know what that is?
No.
Oh,
it's just fun.
Yeah. Okay, carry on.
He's dead, isn't he, chick?
Yeah.
This is dead people section.
Right, dead cunts, yeah.
Who was he?
Jazz man.
He's a jazz man.
He was a jazz man. Carry on.
Is it because no one's going to know who he is?
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, cool. A jazz man died this week. That's all you need to know. Something else is dying. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's coming to an end.
It's coming to a natural conclusion, though. The creators have decided it's time, so they're not being cancelled again.
How many seasons is
8.
it? That's quite a less.
Sure.
It's not a lot for a comedy, though.
It's quite a lot compared to all the fuckers that get cancelled after a season.
Yeah, I guess so.
And to come to a natural end is always a better thing. You know, they can write an actual ending. You know,
do you think they're all going to die in a massive shootout?
I hope so.
That'd be cool.
It's one of my favourite shows, actually. I've watched it a lot.
I ain't watched it.
It's good.
I've seen like the odd episode, but
I know you're not the biggest sitcom guy.
No.
Compared to me, who's like a full-on sitcom nerd throughout the fucking ages. Like, I wrote essays on sitcoms at uni and stuff. Just give me the sitcom. There's a lot of shit sitcoms, as I call them, shitcoms.
Shitcoms, nice.
Yeah, out there. Friends being one of them.
Oh, controversial. The most overrated sitcom ever. But yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine is going to end. This will be sad for people, I guess. Does it feel like it needs to end? Does it feel like it's getting a bit...
It's not getting stale, but I want them to go out on a high. So I'm glad that it's coming to an end. I mean, it could go on forever, but, you know,
There's only so many times you can make the same joke.
Yeah.
Disney is shutting down Blue Sky Studios. It's a bit shit, isn't it?
Fuck the fucking Disney, man.
Ice Age. Banging film.
The first one is great, yeah.
Then they got a bit shit, didn't they?
2's
that
not
one
great.
with
2's not
Simon.
great. 3's good. 4's got pirates in, and there's also a 5th one.
Which is the one with Simon Pegg in?
3.
Yeah.
Dawn of the Dinosaurs.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, that's the second best one.
Yeah. Disney's just...
But Disney.
Bam has been cut from Jackass 4.
He's
Why?
just a fucking cunt, mate.
Is it because he's a bit fucking mental?
Yeah.
Like, he needs help. It was on Dr. Phil.
Oh, yeah, that's where all the people go to get their great help.
To just get ripped apart by an old man.
Grade A therapy on TV.
Sending him to the ranch, mate.
Ugh.
Oh, Dr. Phil. It's funny, though.
Yeah, so Bam started a boycott Jackass 4 thing.
Yeah, so...
Because he's a prick. I had to unfollow him on Instagram like ages ago because I was just like, fuck this guy, man. He's just an absolute cunt.
My face weirdly fits well onto his, though.
It does. It really does.
Fucking Bam. Jesus. But yeah, no one will miss him from Jackass. All he used to do was annoy his dad anyway and like shit on things. Chris Hemsworth's stunt double isn't happy. Know why?
Why?
Because he can't keep up with Chris Hemsworth.
Oh.
Chris is getting too big.
Right.
And there's a picture of him and his stunt double side to side, and his stunt double's like tiny compared to him. This is obviously because he's filming Thor and that Hulk Hogan film.
He is
so he's got to get big, hasn't he?
What are your thoughts on him casting an Australian as Hulk Hogan? Is that fine? Because he's white.
Yeah. Tom Holland got asked about Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire and their rumoured but confirmed, but maybe rumoured but confirmed castings in the next Spider-Man film. And he said they won't be appearing in this film.
Methinks he lies.
Or how I said the rumour a couple of weeks ago about filming Spider-Man 3 and 4 back to back.
Yeah.
The fact that he said won't be appearing in this film because they were asking him about Spider-Man 3 makes me think they're going to be sequel bait for the next film.
Right.
Which kind of makes me a bit happier because he said his full quote was like, Spider-Man 3 were carrying on the stories that have been left untold in the MCU.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing they're definitely filming Spider-Man 3 and 4 back to back.
Well.
And 4's going to be the multiverse shit. And probably going to be released after Multiverse of Madness. So yeah.
Number 3 should just be the Punisher.
He might be in it.
He better fucking be.
Everyone else is in it, so why not?
No, fuck everyone else. Just the Punisher's hunting Peter Parker.
Right. Some DC news now, so prepared to get annoyed.
Strap in.
A Justice League trailer's dropping today, I should say that, but it hasn't dropped yet, or we would have been reviewing it, so that'll be on next episode. I saw the teaser for it, and Batman's got a fucking, 2-story building tank.
Oh.
Yeah. And Goddess Granny is in it as well. I don't fucking know, mate. But we got the first look at Jared Leto's Joker, didn't we? He ain't got tattoos anymore.
No.
And Zach was like, "Ooh, maybe he's wearing makeup. I don't know."
Just a fucking cunt, isn't he?
He fucking is. I hate him. But yeah, he's got longer hair. The photo's in black and white. He's got longer hair, and everyone's probably seen it. And he looks like he's in some sort of, probably Arkham.
Is it just going to be like a flashback, pre-tattooed Joker?
Either that, or it's going to be like a nightmare sequence thing.
Yeah. Just fuck it, man. I can't be fucked with that shit, man.
And the last bit of DC news that's going to piss you off, Ray Fisher says that he wants an apology from DC film boss.
Just fuck off.
Let's move on. I just put that one in to piss you off. Adam Wingard is making a Face-Off sequel. He's going to take the Face Off again.
I like Adam Wingard. I think he's a really good director.
What's he done?
The Guest, Kong Skull Island.
Oh, did he do Kong Skull Island?
And others that I can't remember off the top of my head.
Nice.
Highly recommend The Guest, though. It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, he has said it's not a remake, though, hasn't he? He said it's a
It's a
sequel.
sequel, yeah. Just get Nicolas Cage back.
I mean, he's going to be in it if it's a sequel, right?
Well, he dies, but...
Oh, yeah, he does, doesn't he? Wait, it's a confusing film. Does John Travolta get his face back at the end?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Face on.
Face on.
Yeah.
It's an interesting film, to be fair. It's probably Nicolas Cage's best film.
No. No.
And I've left the...
We're going to do a ranking of Nicolas Cage films now.
I know we are.
I don't
There's
care.
got a shitload from The Analyst. Still need to watch one of them.
Raising Arizona. It's his best film.
I ain't seen that, actually.
Excellent. And then Con Air. Oh,
The Bonnie back in the box. I've left the best news till last. She's been fired, hasn't she?
She has been fired. Oh, we should have talked. Do you know the Ray Fisher stuff? All the Buffy people have come out and accused Joss Whedon of stuff now, haven't they?
Do you want to talk about? I left it out. I did see it because thingy. What's her fucking name?
There's lots of names. Charisma Carpenter.
No, Buffy.
Sarah.
Yeah, she came out and was like, "I support the win." She didn't like outly say.
I don't want my name to be associated with Joss Whedon for my entire life, kind of thing. Because obviously Buffy was like way back in the early career, like.
She didn't outly say, "Yeah, Josh did this and that." She was like, "I stand with the women who were accusing him and stuff," because it needs to be taken seriously.
Yeah,
she played it safe, didn't she? Really?
Yeah, because it was Charisma Carpenter came out, and because she got pregnant during one of the seasons, I can't remember which, and he like berated her and stuff. And apparently, this is all speculation. It's just one person against another person kind of thing and stuff. And she got unceremoniously fired, I guess, after the pregnancy.
After the pregnancy?
Yeah, can't be seen to be a prick while she's pregnant, can he? You'll have to read the stuff that she posted.
It's probably all true, though.
And she's got lovely tits. I'm Joss Whedon.
I was going to say, the fact his obsession with tits just doesn't help him.
Yeah. And then Michelle Trachtenberg, or however her fucking name's pronounced, came out and said there was a rule on set where she wasn't allowed to be alone with Joss. So I don't know what that stemmed from, that rule. Because obviously she's 35 now, so she would have been younger back then. So I don't know what that's all about, if it's true or what. I said it's all hearsay at the moment. Not the band. But who knows? Who knows? I wondered why you weren't going to include it after the Ray Fisher thing.
Ah, right. Yeah, no, that's fine.
But
I just because you didn't pick up on it when you sent me the things, I thought, fuck it, man. He annoys me, Whedon, and I've already got too many fucking annoying newsers. So.
It might not be true, but it probably is.
Probably is. But yeah, Gina. Carano. Is it Carano?
Carano. You know what being a Republican's like, Tony?
Is it like being like a Nazi by any chance?
No, it's like being a Jew during the Holocaust.
Oh, right.
Because
she'd know. She'd know, wouldn't she?
Yeah, that got her fired, mate.
Mm.
She had the world in the palm of her hands. They were going to do a spin-off show, right? Do you know all that other shit when she nearly got fired before?
Yeah.
And everyone went out of their way to defend her, like, no, it's fine, keep her and that. And then she goes and does this.
I'm just going to have a look at her Twitter now. See what's on there.
But yeah, she's been dumped. She played Cara June, of course. Quite a major featured character in The Mandalorian. And now she's not in it anymore.
Oh yeah, she's teaming up with Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
They can't cancel us if we don't let them. Hashtag Gina Carano uncancelled. And then she's retweeted that from Ben Shapiro and put, "This is just the beginning. Welcome to the rebellion."
She's gone from millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of viewers to Ben Shapiro.
Fucking hell.
So, do we think they're going to recast or write out the character?
Just write it out, I'm guessing. She weren't really, I don't know. Like in the second season, she didn't do that much, did she?
I think just randomly. Oh, they do a shot from behind, so it can be a stand-in.
Yeah.
I'm going off world to look at some things, and then just a telegram comes in. The spaceship blew up 4 minutes after leaving the planet. She's dead now.
That would be pretty funny.
Candlelit vigil. Linger on the candle for like a second. Proceed with the story.
They'll probably just be like, oh, she died in service to the rebellion. Either way.
Just recast her with Lucy Lawless.
Yeah.
My girl Xena, because she's just... Age doesn't affect her.
Should we get onto a big pineapple?
I guess we probably should.
It's Valentine's Day.
It is.
Love is in the air. Do. So we thought, let's theme it around Valentine's Day, shall we?
Yeah.
We've done some research on some couples, some fictional couples from all types of media. Poems, haikus.
Haikus are poems.
Haikus of poems. Just on a list. I haven't ranked them.
I've not got a ranking.
So we're just going to have a general discussion of what couples we found, which ones we like.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a list of ones that I don't even really like.
Which ones we don't like, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Should we go one by one?
Yeah. We probably got some crossover, possibly.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to read mine from top to bottom.
Yeah.
The first one we're gonna both have. That's Nathan Drake and Elena, whatever the last name is. Drake. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
They're married now, aren't they? From the Uncharted series. You know, they're badass, aren't they?
They are badass.
And it's more of a realistic relationship as well. You know, they're not perfect.
Especially in 4. Where you're like, oh, Nathan, you bastard of a man.
Yeah, what are you doing there, mate?
I'm opening my dinner. It's a chocolate bar.
Yeah, especially in 4. I mean, you get to see how they're living together and all this nice family setting kind of thing. But yeah, you know, it shows them falling out in all the games. It shows them rekindling. It's just a nice, realistic take on a relationship in a video game. Yeah, and she's not annoying as fuck, so...
Yeah, she's actually a great character.
Yeah. Most of the side, you're like... I mean, most of the time you side with her. I'm like, yeah, mate, you're a dick.
He is a dick. He kills so many people. He's proper, like, murder man.
War criminal.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're cute together, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they make a baby. But yeah, most of mine are game ones, to be fair.
I have one game one. It's just gone. Mostly because I forgot to think about games.
It's alright, I've got the most obvious ones from gaming, I guess. So, would you like to go, sir?
Have you seen the film True Romance?
No.
Well, you need to. Directed by Tony Scott, written by Tarantino.
Oh yeah, it's that one. Where the people like count it as one of his films, but don't.
What's his best film?
Oh.
It's the best film in 1993. Top 5 films of all time.
Magnificent. Fuck me.
It used to be my favourite film for God knows how long.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, Clarence. Alabama. Christian Slater. Oscar winner Patricia Arquette.
David Arquette's sister.
They come together and make a sweet, sweet couple. Yes. Kung Fu nerd, comic book shop worker, hooker.
Wasn't expecting that, but all right.
His boss buys him the hooker for the night, but they fall in love over this evening.
Because she likes Kung Fu too.
They're just, and they're like, let's run away together and shit. So he goes and kills a pimp. He's like, played by Gary Oldman.
Oh, Gary Oldman's in it. Yeah,
he plays a Rasta. It's amazing. Called Drexel. It's fucking awesome. God, I'm gonna rewatch it today, and it's such a raw, emotional, fucking real whirlwind fucking thing, and I just love it, and I love them, and I want them to be happy, and it's fucking banging, and they look like they have lovely sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to watch it, bro. Do you want to borrow it? I've got it on tape.
I ain't got tape.
No, I have though. It's good. It's good. They have such good chemistry, and it's good. It's good. Bloody good. It's good.
My next one isn't really a great relationship. It's probably, it's one of the biggest relationships in gaming. Mario and Peach.
Yeah.
Iconic, but if you think about the relationship, it's not that great, is it? She keeps running off to this Bowser dickhead. Mario has to save her all the time. And they even make babies in one game. So
it's a weird one. It's
a classic princess plumber relationship. That classic storytelling.
Throughout the ages, yeah.
Yeah.
Princess meets plumber. Plumber makes her fall in love with him. With his wrenches and U-bend, is the technical terms.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Oh, you can plug my U-bend anytime."
But then Bowser comes along.
But you don't want your U-bend to be plugged because then you're going to get a backup in your sink. So why would she say that? Idiot woman.
Fucking bitch.
And that's why she's not the plumber.
Yeah, that's Mario and Peach. What other ones you got?
Have you ever seen the film The Princess Bride?
I've seen like an hour of it.
Just watch better shit.
I didn't like it.
Oh, fuck off.
It was too Princess Bridey for me. Carry on.
Princess Buttercup, an actual good princess. She knows a lot about plumbing.
Yeah.
She need no man. My boy Wesley.
Snipes.
Played by Carrie Elwes. Yeah. He plays Wesley Snipes. And, they just love each other from a young age and could cut the sexual tension with a knife. Ooh. But then life gets in the way. He has to go off and be a pirate and shit. She has to go off and become a princess and whatnot. But then their paths cross again.
Andre the Giant's there.
He is in it. God, it's just good. It's cute. I love it. I watched the film a lot as a kid. Like True Romance. Less violence in Princess Bride than True Romance, though.
Yeah.
I think it's the only romance in fantasy I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My next one.
As You Wish. He says as you wish all the time. And that's like, I'm going to fuck you.
Oh.
Right in the wish.
Link and Zelda. Another iconic couple. This time, they're better than Mario and Peach, alright? Zelda actually likes Link. Link is always a very confused man at the start of the game, wondering why he's actually going after this princess. He's like, I just woke up from a coma. Who am I? You're the hero. Go get her, bitch. But yeah, and Zelda's pretty badass. I mean, she got a fucking whack-off bow and arrow, hasn't she? And she can transform into some weird ninja thing in one of the games. But yeah.
Never played a single Zelda game.
Why not?
I never had a SNES. I never had a NES. I never had an N64. Never had a GameCube.
GameCube was a banging console.
Had a Wii. Never had a Wii U. Never had a Switch.
You could have played Twilight Princess.
Have a DS. Never had a 2DS. Never had a 3DS.
There's lots of Legend of Zelda's on DS.
Never had a Game Boy. Had a Game Boy Color. Had a Game Boy Advance. Never had a Game Boy Advance SP. Never had a Nintendo Game Gear. Shall I keep naming Nintendo console?
No, you're all right, mate.
Did have a Mega Drive though. Played a lot of Sonic.
Nice.
And Altered Beast.
Altered Beast. Yeah. But Link and Zelda were both pretty badass, to be fair. They're the better Mario and Peach. That's what I'm saying. What's your next one, Big Dick?
Are you a fan of cartoons?
Somewhat.
Have you seen the televisual program Bob's Burgers?
Ah, I knew you were going to put it in, so I didn't put it in.
Bob and Linda Belcher.
They're banging, aren't they?
They're fucking great, mate. They're just real.
Two struggling parents.
Yeah, they're
trying
just
to keep up with the 3 kids in the
Yeah.
restaurant. They're great, aren't they?
yeah. I mean, it's one of my favorite cartoons of all time.
Same.
Everyone should have watch it because it's good. A good show.
Underappreciated.
I would agree. I've seen like all the episodes multiple times.
I haven't seen all of them.
Oh,
I
I
need to
know.
catch up.
They're just fucking cute together. When they try and have date night and it always goes wrong, and when they try and just do anything and it goes wrong, but they always come out at the end.
Yeah.
All right, you know, and they're a
Bob-
real couple.
Bob seems like the only one who's switched on in that show.
Even then,
Linda's just kind of like going with the flow. Bob's the
Even
one
then,
that's like,
when it's like Thanksgiving and stuff, and his weird relationship he has with that holiday and stuff, and
it's just real, isn't it?
yeah, I fucking love the show, man.
Even though it's so bogus and weird at
Yeah.
points.
It's good.
People do that weird shit. That's a good one, that. My next one is from a TV show I love and finished it earlier this year. That's Ragnar Lothbrok and Lagertha
Oh yeah.
Lothbrok from the TV show Vikings. You know, these two go from humble farmers to being earls, to being
So to being elves.
earls,
Earls, right? That makes more sense.
to being leaders of an army, to being the king and queen of all Norway. And Lagertha has to put up with Ragnar cheating on her like 3 times. Fucking,
It's a bastard.
right, because Ragnar remarries and they split off, but Lagertha has a son with Ragnar, and they're always just kind of, you can tell they're always in love, and it's that cute little moments that keep them together as a couple, even though he's married to someone. But in a weird way, it's relatable, even though they're like living in fucking Viking times. And you know, couples go through shit, stuff happens, but we're always connected. It's just a cute relationship, even though they're fucking big Viking murderers. And she's badass. She's just as badass as him. She's a shield maiden, so she just fucking wrecks shit.
I've not seen it.
You should watch it, man.
I've heard good stuff though.
It's very good. It finished, the last part of the last season came out December time, and it ended very nicely.
Is it on Netflix?
It's on Amazon.
I don't have Amazon.
You can have mine, mate.
I'll have you on then.
Yeah. But yeah, Ragnar and Lagertha. Some call her Slagertha. Ha! That's funny. Some being me. Yeah. Yeah. What's your next one?
Are you a fan of cartoons?
Somewhat.
Have you ever seen the cartoon program, The Amazing World of Gumball?
I have. That is a banging show.
This is a children's program on Cartoon Network about a family. You know, rabbit dad, cat mom.
Cat mom, yeah.
They have some babies, and they also have an adopted son who was the son's fish. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What I love, they have undying love for each other and their children. But why I love them so much is how mismatched they are, but they still love each other so much, which is just great. There's an episode where it's their backstory and how they fell in love and stuff.
I think I've seen that one.
And it makes me cry every time I watch the fucking thing. And I'm like, oh, god damn it, man. I cry watching this show all the time.
Really?
It's so good.
It is a good show. It is really good, to be fair.
I can't praise the show enough, right? And it needs to be more readily available to watch in the UK. I know it's on Cartoon Network and stuff, but you can never watch like the full run of it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Much like Steven Universe as well.
Oh, is that what I'm saying? Kind of thing.
Yeah, which will be featured shortly. But I just love how mismatched they are, but how loving they are, and they make their incompatibility work for the best of their family and each other, and it's just beautiful. And I fucking love it. I'm just getting all like mushy just thinking about it.
You are, right? Yeah, bless you.
It's good shit. It's good shit.
Well, my next one is probably one of the most well-known couples in cinema. I don't particularly like it. I just thought I'd put it on here. Han Solo and Leia, Princess Leia. Now, what's to be said? I like the bit where she goes, "I love you," and he's like, "Fuck off." When he's about to get frozen in the Star Wars term. It's just stone, really.
That was an ad lib, that.
Was it?
Mm.
Look at you with your knowledge of films and such. But yeah, obviously these are polar opposites who get together through Han Solo pissing her off that much that she just finally gives in, really.
Han Solo pissing off that much, she decides to, I'll have a go on my brother first.
Yeah.
You know?
He's more like me. And then, yeah. She realises she can't have Luke, so she picks the other one instead. Pretty much. Yeah. And then they have a son, and then it goes downhill. But yeah, people like this relationship, don't they? Do we? I'm not even sure myself, but it's a well-known one. And I had to fill out my list, didn't I? Who's your next one? He's going. He's left. He's had enough.
I was putting my chocolate wrapper in the bin. Are you a fan of cartoons?
Somewhat.
Have you ever seen the televisual program Steven Universe?
I have not, actually.
Oh, it's a children's show on Cartoon Network. It's about a boy called Steven Universe who's in a sort of team with these 3 aliens called Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl. They are crystal gems, which are like a race of warriors and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
His dad is a human called Greg Universe, and he fell in love with Steven's mom, Pink Diamond, who is one of the aliens. She's not in the show's story as a live character because she sadly passed away giving birth to Steven.
Oh.
Greg is a slacker. He's like a wannabe musician, you know, this kind of guy. But he's full of love for Pink Diamond, and much like Gumball, there's an episode which shows their backstory, and she knows that giving birth to Steven will kill her, but she wants to get pregnant anyway.
Oh.
Because she loves Greg that much and stuff, and their relationship is just fucking beautiful and banging, and it makes me cry again. This show makes me cry.
Is this a children's show?
Yeah.
You got me all upset.
And
that's cute though.
It's fucking great. I don't want to delve too much into it because I'll ruin the show. But it hits on so many great themes, and everyone should go and watch it because it's just fucking. It's the best cartoon ever made.
Jesus.
Yeah. There we go. I said it. It's fucking.
Jesus Christ.
It's really good, and it might feature again in a minute.
My next one's, I grew up with these films, right? Pirates of the Caribbean. Probably my least favourite characters in it, Will and Elizabeth Turner. But Will's love for Elizabeth is just cute. She's a cunt.
Oh, for sure. Big time.
She's like, I might love Jack. I might love Will. But I probably love Will. But I'd fuck Jack.
If I needed to.
Yeah. But, Will, he's just a little blacksmith. And he loves this. What is she? She's like a royal?
Countess?
Something like that.
Maybe. Or she's just like the daughter of the guy. She's like he's like a captain or something?
Yeah, I don't know. She's a woman of importance. There we go. And he goes through hell and back. Kills himself for this woman. She's a cunt, isn't she?
The first one's the only one worth watching.
They're alright. They're fun. But yeah, Will and Elizabeth Turner. Mostly because of Will's love for her. And she's a cunt. But he's just a simp, isn't he?
Yeah, pretty much.
The world's first simp. Will Turner. Well, I thought that was a good one until I thought about it. Is yours going to be Steven Universe, mate?
Are you a fan of cartoons, by any chance?
Somewhat.
Steven Universe. It's a show that I believe everyone understands by now. I love.
Yeah.
They're one of the things that the crystals can do is they can merge together to create a different kind of crystal. They have different powers, or they get more powerful in general, kind of thing. So Garnet is this sort of de facto leader of the 3 gems that are on Earth,
right?
Because they came down originally with Pink Diamond, so whatnot and everything, etc., etc. But her character is actually a fusion of 2 other gems called Ruby and Sapphire, who were characters who fell in love with each other. And all the gems are female, I should add. So they fell in love with each other, and it's just a really positive telling of a lesbian relationship.
Oh, nice.
And they loved each other that much that they chose to remain permanently fused together because they love each other that much. And much like what I've been talking about, there's an episode that shows you their backstory and stuff. And it gets me again, man. and it's just... And they've released it as an actual storybook as well, which I don't own yet, but I need to get. And it's just fantastic. And I recommend, if you've got kids or whatever, just let your children watch this fucking show, because it touches on all these themes like LGBTQ and loss and fucking everything in such a good way. And it's fucking wonderful. And it's got songs in and stuff as well, and the songs are great. And
you really like this, don't you?
I do. Everyone watch it. Just go and fucking watch it. And if anybody's listening to this podcast who knows me personally and is always struggling to buy me stuff, buy me Steven Universe shit. Buy me all the comics.
Nice.
Steven Universe, man. I could just talk about Steven Universe all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I won't do. I mean, there's more Steven Universe relationships I could go into, but I'll steer away from it.
Going into the MCU.
Oh God.
I've only got 2 from there. Calm down.
I've got none, mostly because I forgot to make a list until this morning. So,
I've got Star-Lord and Gamora.
I like that. I'll allow it.
Yeah, it's another one that goes from hating each other to getting so sick of each other they accept each other and we fuck.
Brr.
But no, it's some of the cuter overtones of the films. And the funny moments, when he's doing the Kevin Bacon thing and she's like, "You're a fucking idiot, mate." But they're also badass. Gamora's one of the best bits about Infinity War and her story with Thanos and stuff. And it's that bit where obviously Star-Lord gets pissed off. Everyone hates it, but I love it because it's real.
I'd be the same.
Yeah, Star-Lord would fucking beat the shit out of Thanos.
Because emotions are a real thing.
And yeah, what else? I mean, we've only not really seen much of them. And we don't like Guardians of the Galaxy 2, do we? But yeah, they learn to love each other. And it's more... I've realised most of mine are more realistic. They have a fallout every now and again. They're not just... They love each other all the time. Because it's real, Shit happens. Some big purple guy comes and kills your fucking girlfriend and you want to beat the shit out of him. That's life. That is life, guys. Heard it here first. I'm just going to pair my other MCU one quick. It's Scott Lang and Hope Van Dyke.
I'll allow that.
I mean...
It's just the same, innit? But not in space.
Yeah. Literally. Yeah. That's why I paired it. But this one's involving Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd's just a fucking G, isn't it?
Oh, he's so hot in that film, man.
Yeah, he's got abs.
When he's got his shirt off, I'm like, fuck me, Paul. Please.
Put a finger up his bum.
Let me call you daddy.
But yeah, it is literally the same relationship.
What on earth, yeah.
Yeah, they're my MCU ones.
Are you a fan of the 1970s?
Oh, I guess.
Are you a fan of the works of Hal Ashby?
Sure.
Are you a fan of the film Harold and Maude?
I love it.
Oh, have you never seen it?
What?
Carry
on.
Harold and Maude, from the film Harold and Maude. One is an 18-year-old obsessed with death. The other is an old woman close to 80 maybe, who's a free spirit, a lovely, lovely lady. She just seems fun. And it's about those two. Yeah, it's about her teaching him to live, you know? And it's just wonderful. It's there, I can see it with my eyes. You need to borrow it and then watch it and then be like, God, Ryan, this is the second best film of the 70s.
Nice.
I'm just thinking about Steven Universe. I'm not.
I know you are. It's got you all emotional.
It's good. It's a good show, man. It's really fucking good.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, you carry on. Yeah.
Right, the next one's a bit tricky. There's 3 people involved. Right.
Okay.
Final Fantasy is the game.
Is it Final Fantasy 7?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Cloud and Tifa and Aerith. Right. He's got a connection to both of them, right? Basically, there's this other bitch as well. There's a third one, but we won't get into that. He's got a connection to Tifa because they're very much secretly in love. They don't admit it, but they're childhood friends who would do anything for each other and protect each other at all costs. And they like live together in the film, but you're not sure what's if they're or not.
Right.
And then with Aerith, he basically thinks he's a different person because he thinks he's this guy called Zack, who's this soldier from the prequel game, right? Who falls in love with Aerith, and then Cloud gets brainy fucked and thinks he's this other guy, so he already has an immediate connection to Aerith because he's got this other guy's thoughts in his brain, and it's all like we have a very loving friendship. And as I say, this one's not really their official couples, but Cloud and Aerith it's very like unspoken relationships in this game, which is good because it's not all about love and that. But in the original game, she dies and Cloud is all sad and stuff, obviously, and it's very much implied he was in love with her. And in the remake, she warns him about falling in love with her and says not to fall in love with her. So it's all up in the air, but it's one of them that keeps you intrigued, and it's not in your face that much, so you're not really annoyed by it, if you get what I mean.
I know what you mean.
It's just hard to explain. It's confusing, and it's one that doesn't take the story away from what it is, so it's kind of in the background. There's another Final Fantasy game because I needed some help with this list, so I looked at lists online and stuff like that, and there's a Final Fantasy love story that everyone puts in other than this one, which is Tidus and Yuna from Final Fantasy X, because that game's just literally all about a love story. I ain't got time for that shit.
It's all about Blitzball or whatever the fuck it's
called. Blitzball. That's all you do in that game. That's the fun of that game. Play underwater football. But yeah, Cloud and Tifa and Aerith. I've just looked at my list and realised I've not got any gay couples. Because I didn't think that and I'm sure there's some out there.
I've got plenty.
Yeah, shit.
Mostly from Steven Universe.
It's because when you put in top 10 whatever couples of whatever, it's always fucking straight couples, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's annoying. I'll try and think of some, I guess. Go on then. What's your next one? I've only got 2 left, so.
My next one, I'm going to go into my sort of not liked section.
Right.
Now, Ross and Rachel. They're just toxic.
Yeah. I saw it on many lists as well.
Toxic.
I mean, all the relationships in that shit. Shouldn't Chandler and Monica, shouldn't they be the top one?
No, fucking no.
Because they actually, stay together. Because Rachel like sleeps with everyone, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Is that all you're saying about Ross and Rachel?
Are you a fan of cartoons?
Somewhat.
Are you a fan of Star Wars?
Somewhat.
Are you a fan of Star Wars Rebels?
I've watched one episode and it was good.
Well, I'll not talk about Rebels. As to not spoil it. Are you a fan of French cinema?
I know where this is going. Yeah, sure.
Are you a fan of the works of the great French female director Céline Sciamma?
Yeah.
Do you like actresses who star in things called Jumbo?
Sure.
Do you like Portrait of a Lady on Fire?
It was in the brackets of that one trailer.
Lesbian Love.
Mm,
It's such a good film.
yeah.
Best film last year. It's it's real relationship. It builds up over time. This not lust, shall we say, but intrigue. They have an intrigue towards each other, shall we say.
Mm.
And then that turns into a romantic love, and it's heartbreaking and heart-wrenching, and you just like, you want them to be happy, but you know they can't be because they're never going to be able to be together.
Mm.
And I don't want to delve too much into it as to spoil it, but it's like next level good. Highly recommend it. Highly.
Highlight. Well, I'll say one of my last two, shall
Yeah.
I? Neo and Trinity. They're another badass couple. You know.
For one film, yeah.
They are in love. They have a sex scene. See his bum, don't you? And she's just cool. She can do like kicks and that. And he can do kicks and that in slow motion.
Slow motion.
Yeah. That's Neo and Trinity. It's one of them ones that I just put on there, like Han and Leia and Will and Elizabeth Turner.
Are you a fan
Mm.
of Michel Gondry?
Yeah, all the time.
Are you a fan of mind-bending sci-fi romances?
Yeah.
Are you a fan of Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet?
One of them.
Are you a fan of Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
Never seen it.
Fuck off! You're going to have to take such a stack of DVDs from mine at one point.
Mm.
Well, I'll not go into detail then because I don't want to ruin the film.
It's on my list.
Are you a fan of Lost in Translation?
Listen.
Do you want to borrow Lost in Translation?
Yeah.
Let me have a look and see what you might have. Have you seen Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Listen, right.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Have you seen Kiki's Delivery Service?
What?
Studio Ghibli film from 1989.
You know I've not seen any Studio Ghibli.
I feel like I'm going to say a lot of films that you've not seen.
Mm.
Let's try Marge and Homer, classic.
Very dysfunctional, but sure.
Yeah. They do have love, though.
She has tolerance.
I don't know why she's still with him, actually.
It's like the copy of them, innit? Peter and Lois. Fry and Leela.
Oh, yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent show. Great couple. Oh, right. Are you a fan of animation?
Yeah.
Do you like Wallace and Gromit?
Yeah.
My boy Wallace and my girl Wendeline in a close shave, right? I just want them to be together and be happy, but no, then just fucking fuck each other. Fuck them.
Are you alright, mate?
I just want them to be happy.
Yeah.
They should have got together. Such a fucking downer. The end of that short, man.
He's not happy about Wallace and Gromit.
I'm all emotional again. Because they were perfect for each other.
Hey, come on. It's alright.
Are you a fan of animation?
Mm.
Have you seen the film Up?
I have. Weren't a fan.
The first 11 minutes of that film are amazing.
Yeah.
Make me cry every time. The rest of it's not as good. I'll give it that. But that opening, dialogueless 11 minutes made me fall in love with the character that got ripped away from me. God damn it.
You put a Disney film on.
I know, right? I know. That changed in the last 5 minutes. Oh, there's just too many I could choose from, but you've probably not seen them and I don't want to spoil them. Let me think of some shit ones. Anything involving Batman in a relationship, normally garbage.
Batman.
Yeah.
Catwoman.
Kermit and Miss Piggy. I love the Muppets as a franchise. Not so much now, Disney. But in the past, I'm a big fan of those. They're a good one. Though again, I don't understand why he's with her, because she's a bitch.
Vin Diesel and Michelle Rodriguez in real life.
Johnny Depp and Amber Heard in real life. That's what I aspire to be. Let's just call it there, mate. Let's call it there.
I want to say my last one.
Oh, go on then.
Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade.
Good
Which is cool, aren't they?
It's a good shout. It's a good shout.
Mine are very much idiots falling in love with people who are out the league.
I don't know what my list is. It's all over the place.
Yours is Steven Universe, I think.
I'm not saying anymore.
Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal from Brokeback Mountain.
Oh,
there you go.
That's depressing, but great.
Thought of a gay one.
And I've not even included any like Asian shit.
I know. Where's your Jackie Chan and Michelle?
Maggie Chung.
Yep. Shh. I didn't say anything.
Have you seen Police Story?
I have, yeah.
Right, there's a guy in it called Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
And a woman in it called Maggie Chung, and they're in a relationship.
Yeah.
Have you seen a film called Police Story 2?
No.
There's a guy in that called Jackie Chan.
Mm.
And a woman called Maggie Chung. They're in a relationship.
Yeah.
Have you seen a film called Police Story 3?
No.
There's a guy in that called Jackie Chan, right?
Mm.
And a woman called Maggie Chung.
Mm.
And they're in a relationship. But there's another woman called Michelle Yeoh.
Hey, there she is. I knew she were in it somewhere.
And she's just great. Such a good film.
Should we end the Big Pineapple there then? Yes.
Have you ever seen Lion King?
Oh, gosh.
Let's end it.
Nice. Wrestling news, then I guess that was a weird Big Pineapple.
Sidley McMahon,
Edge and Lita. Right, weird Big Pineapple. We can only apologise. Mr. Pineapple got very emotional over a cartoon.
Shut up. when you watch it, mate, you'll understand.
Right, wrestling news. We've only got two. One of them's relationshipy. Keith Lee got married, didn't he?
Engaged.
Engaged to be married. Who to?
Mia Yim, wrestling woman.
Wrestling.
Wrestler.
Is she any good?
She's great. Oh,
Yeah.
she's in the Retribution stable.
Oh, it's that woman.
She's a black Korean. Half Korean.
Should be cast as a white guy next.
Mm.
Love sausage, love pizza. All right, Domino's.
Oh, sure.
It's just popped up on my phone. Yeah, well, good for Keith Lee. He's good, isn't he?
Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz in The Mummy and The Mummy Returns.
Nice. Very much like the first one we spoke about, Nathan Drake.
Oh, yeah.
And the last bit of wrestling news, I didn't know what you meant by this because you sent me a screenshot of just the guy's name like 3 times. So, Stan Lane.
Right. There's a conspiracy theory going around that he's like the illegitimate father of this like politician in the US. So, I don't fucking. I read it. I read all the article. It's just fucking. I don't fucking know. I just thought I'd include it. People like conspiracies and shit, and it's a wrestling one. So
They're the best.
yeah.
Who? What? Which
Robin
wrestling?
Hood and Maid Marian, but only in the Disney Fox film.
Right. Okay. Not even Kevin Costner.
And Robin and Marian, starring Audrey Hepburn and Sean Connery, which came out a few years after the.
Who does Stan Lane wrestle for?
He's like 60 fucking 6 now or some shit, mate.
Who did he wrestle for?
Oh, he wrestled all. It was in the territory time, weren't it?
Right. Okay.
So,
Fair enough.
yeah. It were the territories, and then it were Jim Crockett Promotions, so WCW
Oh yeah. Right.
kind of thing.
Fair enough.
I know about wrestling.
You do, don't you?
Katie Vick.
What?
I'm just naming relationships in media.
Katie Vick.
I
Oh,
don't have any fucks, yeah.
right. Okay. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie
No.
in real life.
I haven't got any from any novels, though.
Kate and Jamie from Outlander. There you go.
No.
I
Never
haven't
seen.
seen it.
I've read the books. I'm assuming there's books.
Jamie when he gets fucked in the ass by Blackjack Randall.
Sure.
Otis, Mandy Rose,
No.
Mr. Pineapple and Grandad Dick.
Maybe.
He does buy you a lot of stuff.
Maybe. Buy me Steven Universe stuff, Grandad Dick.
Yeah, come on.
Wrinkly cocked bastard.
Does he like the abuse?
No.
Oh.
Neither does Doc. That's for Sir Wrinkly, mate.
Right. Have you got any shout outs, Ro?
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
I've
got
got
an awareness as well.
awareness. Don't drink gone off milk because it might do bad things to your tum tum.
Mm.
And that is a guarantee.
When you're shaving your balls, don't clip them because it hurts.
Does it?
Mm.
Straight razor.
Yeah.
A friend of the podcast, friend of the Empress, is starting a new venture. You know, I believe it's some kind of thing. It's she's a confidence, mindset, and meaningfulness coach.
Right.
Who
is it?
Laura Bailey.
She fit.
Yeah, she's alright. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah. Add her account, Laura and Bailey, on Facebook to find out more about that and stuff. It's about love after loss. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Which relates to your Steven Universe thing.
Oh, mate.
It's all a full round circle round.
Such a good show. Such a good show, man.
It's a nice shout out. And our shout out from last week reposted our page on her story and stuff. Because I did it for her and that.
Thank you very much. Whoever that was.
Bailey.
Bailey.
The wrestler.
Oh, the wrestler.
Mm.
Right.
Is that all we've got?
Yeah, I don't have any awareness this week. It's just been a downer of a week for me, really. So,
that's not good, mate.
Yeah, but such is fucking life, innit?
Jesus Christ, he's getting angry.
James Bond and all his fucking relationships with the women he forces himself onto.
Yeah, why can't he share one of them?
No, I'm just saying that's the relationship in media I love the most.
Oh.
Bond rape.
I like the woman and fairground ride.
Oh, mate, Jumbo, classic tale of romance.
I Spit on Your Grave.
I Spit on Your Grave, the remake. Lovely rape revenge tale. Anybody who's in a relationship with Charles Bronson's character in the Death Wish films, because they're all going to die, and then he's going to go on a rampage. Yeah. They don't last much longer than 15 minutes in them films.
John Wick and Dog. There's
one of them where his daughter gets raped, right? Mm. So she jumps out of a building and impales herself on a spike-topped fence, and then he goes on a rampage.
Jesus Christ.
They're pretty much the same film for 5 times.
Why Taken?
It's weird because his character's an architect as well. So you don't imagine him being a killer. Stone cold killer.
Sure.
Death Wish, man. Fucking Death Wish.
Right, shall we end it there?
Oh, fucking...
What are you going to do for the rest of the day, mate?
Rest of the day, wallow in self-pity. Probably have a wank in front of a window, see if anyone cares. You know?
Nice.
No, Granddad Dick's messaged me to see if I want to play some PlayStation, so...
See? You're gay together, aren't you? Just admit it. Emily's just a cover-up.
What have you got planned?
I'm going to make a...
Oh, you're making the cornflake tart for your cornflake tart?
Yes. That's good, I like that. Yeah.
Are you making pastry? Or have you got store-bought?
Store-bought, mate, come on.
To be fair, you can't go wrong with store-bought pastry. I just wondered if you were going the whole hog, and making the pastry.
No, that's why I chose the easiest dessert to make.
The easiest dessert to make is an ice cream. I bought it.
I might play some Ghost later.
Yeah?
Get it finished.
I'll follow you through.
I'm on the 3rd act. I've just got to the safe place.
Snowy, innit?
Blew some guys up on a nice river.
You've got to put your clothing on so you don't freeze to death.
Very Legend of Zelda.
I won't know.
Right, let's end the podcast. Fuck you, Seaton.
Fucking ginger bastard. John Marston and Abigail Marston.
Stay fresh.
Laura Croft and her bra.
Triangle tits.
Triangle titties. Freddy Krueger and his glove. And all the kids that he molested.
Do you think he has wanks with that glove on?
No, because I don't think he's got a penis.
Do you not?
I got burnt off and he got fired.
From his job?
Yeah. You get fired as a janitor, mate.
Penis.
Big burns off.
Straight off.
Yeah.
Right. Stay fresh. He's not going to say it, for fuck's sake.
Stay fresh.
Take a ride on some little pony. Come stick around on some little pony. Please stick around on some little pony with Mr. Pineapple. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour.